Welcome back to Our channel. Today, May 14th, we come together once more to celebrate and remember a dear list of reputable personalities who passed away, as well as today. It breaks our hearts to remember that these people changed our world through their artistic genius. Our sincere condolences go out to their families and loved ones as we remember the accomplished and departed. Rest in peace, gentlemen and women. If you are touched and inspired by their stories, or if you celebrate the lives they lived, please click the like, share button to pay your respects and remembrance. Today, on top of their unfortunate updates, we will further discuss the far-famed actor, Kurt Russell. Don't miss this, everything from the realm of news, and stay with us until the conclusion. Lorena Velasquez. Born Maria de la Concepcion. Lorena Villar, on December 15, 1937, in Mexico City, was a prominent Mexican actress and beauty pageant title holder. Renowned as one of the last surviving stars from the golden age of Mexican cinema, Velasquez left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Velasquez's career began in 1955, and she swiftly rose to prominence with her versatile performances on screen. Despite her initial success, she found wider recognition when she participated in the Miss Mexico pageant in 1958, securing the second position. However, it was her appointment as Miss Mexico 1960 that garnered attention, even though she declined to represent Mexico in the Miss Universe pageant. Throughout the 1960s, Velasquez showcased her talent by portraying a diverse range of characters, from vedettes to cowgirls, and even as the Queen of Vampires. Notably, she demonstrated her versatility by playing dual antagonistic roles in a film, portraying both the queen of a faraway planet and her twin. In the 1970s, Velasquez seamlessly transitioned to television, where she continued to captivate audiences with her compelling performances. She adeptly alternated between roles on both the big and small screens, further solidifying her status as a revered figure in Mexican entertainment. First, 1964 in Oxford, was a distinguished English actor whose career spanned over 3 decades. Schiller's journey in the world of acting commenced with an appearance in an episode of Prime Suspect in December 1992, marking the beginning of a fruitful career on both stage and screen. One of Schiller's notable contributions was his role as the face of the anti-drink driving public information film PF Moment of Doubt on British television, part of the Department for Transport's Think road safety campaign from 2007. His involvement in the campaign garnered acclaim, with the advert winning Best Casting at the BTACA Awards in December 2008. In 2021, Schiller portrayed Pasha Verdinikov in 2 episodes of the popular series Death in Paradise, showcasing his versatility and skill as an actor. Tragically, Schiller passed away suddenly and unexpectedly on April 3, 2024, at the age of 60. His untimely death was announced the following day in a statement by his agent, prompting an outpouring of tributes from colleagues, fans, and the entertainment industry as a whole. Adrian Townsend Schiller's legacy lives on through his memorable performances and contributions to the world of entertainment, leaving behind a lasting impact on audiences and fellow artists alike. Rudy Marino, a fixture of the Los Angeles comedy scene and a familiar face on television, passed away at 66. He was in a hospital ICU before his passing, confirmed by his agent Mark Scroggs. Though the precise cause of death remains undisclosed, Moreno had been battling pneumonia and was undergoing dialysis. Known as the godfather of Latino comedy, Moreno built a legacy of laughter with his work on stage and screen. His television appearances spanned popular shows like Arrested Development, Monk, The Shield, Judging Amy, and The Kingpin. He also made guest appearances on Lopez Tonight and gained recognition for his comedic talent and warm personality. Born and raised in Lincoln Heights, Los Angeles, Moreno started his show business journey at 13, forming a garage band and later becoming a radio DJ. After high school, he expanded into DJing at various Southern California nightclubs. Eventually, he found his comedic calling when he opened for the rock group Tierra, launching a successful stand-up career. Fellow comedians expressed their grief and admiration for Moreno. Ken Jeong called him the godfather of Latino comedy, crediting Moreno for giving him his first booking at the Ice House and for continually supporting aspiring comedians. Dante, another comedian, expressed devastation over losing one of his favorite people, saying, "He was not only a great comedian, but an even better friend." Jimmy Shaw also paid tribute, saying, "A friend to all comics." Moreno is survived by his wife Arlene and children. He leaves behind a legacy as a beloved figure in comedy, who generously helped launch the careers of countless comedians while bringing joy to audiences with his humor. Zach Norman, beloved for his role as the crocodile-loving antiquities smuggler Ira in Romancing the Stone, died at age 83 on Sunday night of natural causes at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank. Born Howard Gerald Zucker on May 27, 1940, in Boston and raised in Revere, Massachusetts, Norman earned an MBA from Harvard Business School after attending the Governor's Academy and Vanderbilt University. However, he pursued comedy instead, performing at Playboy clubs, the Flamingo in Las Vegas, and New York's Copacabana. He even appeared on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson in 1969. Norman's journey into film production began with John Arden's Live Like Pigs, an off-Broadway drama that opened in 1965. He later financed the Oscar-winning documentary Hearts and Minds. He frequently collaborated with director Henry Jaglom on numerous films, including Tracks, Sitting Ducks, and Festival in Cannes, 2001. His best-known role remains Ira in Romancing the Stone, where he and Danny DeVito played a comical pair of smugglers. Beyond this, he was featured in Fingers, 1978, Ragtime, 1981, and Cadillac Man, 1990, among other films, and appeared on TV shows like The Flash and The Nanny. In 2016, he revived Chief Zabu, a film he co-directed, co-wrote, and co-produced in 1986 about a real estate developer's political ambitions. Despite its initial challenges, the film ultimately garnered praise for its unique comedic style and biting satire. Norman, also an art collector who owned works by Jean-Michel Basquiat, leaves behind his wife Nancy, sister Jane, children Lori, Tracy, Stephen and Michael, and grandchildren Sasha, Addison, Benjamin, Henry, Liliana, Jonathan, Justin, Jaden, Jackie, Gabrielle, Rachel, Susie, Joseph, and Seth. Kristin Hallenga was born on 11 November 1985 in Germany. Hallenga was a West German-born British columnist and philanthropist. Diagnosed with breast cancer in 2009 when she was 23, she became an activist for raising awareness about the disease among young people and founded the charity Kappa Feel. She was an honorary graduate of Nottingham Trent University. Hallenga was profiled in Chris, Dying to Live, a documentary that covered her experience with terminal breast cancer. In 2009, she won a Pride of Britain award. In November 2014, Hallenga was featured as a special guest on Russell Howard's Good News, where she talked about her charity and experiences. Her memoir, Glittering a Turd, was published in 2021, and it became a Sunday Times bestseller. She lived in Newquay, Cornwall. Hallenga and her twin sister Maren decided to devote themselves to educating young people about breast cancer. They launched Copafil, a breast cancer awareness charity, at Beach Break Live in 2009. Hallenga died at the age of 38, and she died from breast cancer. Brian Wenzel was born on 24th of May, 1929 in Australia. Wenzel was an Australian actor, comedian, director, and singer. He was in the entertainment business for 75 years, including circus, stage, television, and film, including made-for-TV movies and theatrical release films. After numerous character roles in Crawford Productions serials and films, and after appearing in the ABC serial Certain Women and the Young Doctors, He was cast in the permanent role of Frank Gilroy, an old-fashioned and upright police sergeant, later chef and barman, of the fictional Wandin Valley, in a country practice opposite co-star Lorraine Desmond, which he played from 1981 to 1993. Wenzel had a small role in 1995 in Neighbors as Gordon Flaky the Clown Orchard. He was also briefly a cast member of Rove Live in 2009. Wenzel started acting professionally in 1946, when his first performance in an acting role came at the age of 17 in a comedy stage play. He subsequently appeared in numerous stage roles, musicals, pantomime, and children's theater, including productions. Wenzel died at the age of 94, and he died from stroke. TatjanaPatitz, a renowned German fashion model, gained international acclaim during the 1980s and 1990s, representing top fashion designers on runways and gracing the pages of prestigious magazines like Elle, Harper's Bazaar, and Vogue. She was prominently featured as one of the Big Five supermodels in George Michael's iconic 1990 music video, Freedom 90, and she was closely associated with the artistic works of photographers Herb Ritts and Peter Lindbergh. Beyond her modeling career, Patitz was deeply passionate about animal rights and environmental causes, reflecting her lifelong love for animals and nature. She actively campaigned for ecological initiatives. Her unique design sensibility, described as eclectic and bohemian, influenced residential architecture and home design, particularly in her adopted home state of California, earning recognition on an international scale. Patitz continued to make notable appearances beyond her modeling and acting career, including a collaboration with Michael J. Fox in the 2011 Carl Zeiss AG calendar, captured by Bryan Adams in New York City during the summer of 2010. Sadly, Patitz passed away from metastatic breast cancer in Santa Barbara, California, at the age of 56. Ruth Landers, producer and mother to actresses Audrey and Judy Landers, passed away at the age of 85 from natural causes. Landers, a longtime resident of Sarasota, Florida, was a pioneering entertainment figure who created the Hug-a-Bug Club, an educational PBS show for preschoolers that aired from 1995 to 1997, featuring her daughters as Miss Audrey and Miss Judy. Born on May 17, 1938, in Frankfurt, Germany, Landers and her family fled the Nazi regime for Shanghai following Kristallnacht in 1938. She immigrated to the U.S. in 1948 and in her 20s established her own national printing company, Office Research Corp. Later, she managed her daughters' careers, guiding them through acting and singing roles. Ruth Landers expanded her influence in the entertainment industry by producing several films, including Ghostwriter or Club Fed and California Casanova, which prominently featured her daughters. She also served as the executive producer for Circus Camp, which starred multiple family members. In addition to her work in film and television, Landers co-founded the Lander Star Collection to provide affordable fashion to women through Home Shopping Europe and Shop NBC. Her daughter, Audrey Landers, became known for her role as Afton Cooper on Dallas, while Judy appeared in TV series like Vega Dollar and BJ and the Bear. Ruth Landers is survived by her daughters, her sister Esther, her grandchildren Daniel, Adam, Lindsay, and Christy, and her great-grandchildren Sawyer, Evangeline, and Hendrix. Her legacy of empowering women in entertainment and providing wholesome content for children's lives on through her daughter's ongoing creative pursuits. Ania Acosta, a Colombian beauty queen and actress, has passed away at the age of 43. The Colombian embassy in Mexico announced her passing, paying tribute to her remarkable achievements and lasting impact. Acosta first gained recognition in 2001 after winning the Chaco Province beauty pageant, propelling her to national fame. She transitioned into television and secured roles in notable Colombian network series, including La Viuda Negra, Las Detectivas y El Victor, and El Comandante. Her talent and captivating on-screen presence won her a dedicated following, making her a beloved figure in Colombian entertainment. In 2022, Acosta moved to Mexico to pursue her singing career. But her promising future was tragically cut short. She was admired for her intelligence, charm, and commitment to her craft. Her accomplishments in beauty pageants, television, and music continue to inspire and resonate with her fans and loved ones. In mourning her loss, the Colombian embassy highlighted her work and the void she leaves behind in the entertainment industry. Ania Acosta's achievements and radiant spirit will continue to shine brightly through the legacy she left. Versatile actor with a charismatic smile, Kurt Vogel Russell was born on March 17, 1951, in Springfield, Massachusetts. The actor comes from an artistic family. His father was a famous character actor, so from early childhood, the guy watched his father in various sets. Over time, the young man decided to connect his future with the film industry. It was in the early 1960s, and soon the guy began to appear in small roles in various telecasts. However, during his cooperation with Disney in films like Follow Me Boys and The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, the actor began collaborating with filmmakers and took a new step to fame. Such experiences in the past period of the young man's life greatly affected his acting skills and laid the foundations for his future achievements. The truth about Kurt Russell's health. Some people have been speculating and worrying about the well-being of Kurt Russell, particularly for Peutz-Jeghers syndrome, PJS, a rare genetic condition. PJS leads to dark spots on the skin and mucous membranes, as well as polyps in the gastrointestinal tract. Therefore, he was diagnosed with PJS and is getting treated regularly to lower his chances of contracting cancer. He continues to be closely monitored by his medical doctors in controlling this illness. Iconic roles and collaborations. Kurt Russell's career has been filled with memorable roles and successful collaborations, such as this one with director John Carpenter. The duo made several cult movies, including Escape from New York in 1978 and Big Trouble in Little China in 1986, IMDb. These films would go on to demonstrate how Russell could effortlessly switch between action flicks aimed at younger audiences and comedies that showcased his versatility. More accolades came his way. During the 1990s, Kurt Russell continued to find success through major roles in movies such as Tombstone and Executive Decision. His portrayal of Wyatt Earp in Tombstone was highly praised by critics, making him one of the leading figures in the film industry. Through a range of different styles, Russell's talent for embodying authenticity and depth allowed him to excel in these genres, a permanent legacy. At turn of this century, not only did Kurt Russell's career persistently thrive, but also it soared high with parts in monster movies like Miracle and Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2. Thus, his enduring popularity signifies that he is still relevant today through his successful work. Furthermore, his personal life, especially his long-standing relationship with actress Goldie Hawn, has been a matter of public fascination over the years. Outside his incredible filmography, Kurt Russell has made an indelible mark on the face of cinema worldwide. It cannot be forgotten that he has left an indelible imprint on Hollywood by showcasing versatility as well as brilliance across multiple roles. Being cherished entertainer whose career spans many decades, Russell's heritage imparts motivation to upcoming generations involved in acting and directing films alike, while taking care of himself, medically speaking. He keeps performing before audiences and mesmerizes them with expressions from time to time, whether it is funny or serious.